Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. XRP might account for as much as 50% of the global financial system, according to recent comments by Elon Musk. If X were fully implemented, it would satisfy people's financial needs to the point where it would make up a sizable portion of the global financial system, perhaps even the majority. The proportion will be very high, albeit I don't know exactly what it is. Therefore, it would be the largest bank in the country. That stated, a bank is the most efficient database for financial data, not in the traditional sense. They said there was minimal fraud because transactions were recorded instantly. And if the issue is financial, it can be solved quickly. Let me make a quick retraction. Without going into further, Elon Musk has said that X will divide the international monetary system in two. X's attempts to include the XRP ledger via Ripple were frequently thwarted, though. A recent tweet that has received over 145,000 views and approximately 2,000 likes quotes Justin Elon Musk as saying that he met with Ripple to explore the development of a digital processing payment system. He recently announced that we would be releasing a payment system for X, the all-encompassing app, thus it stands to reason that we will soon have access to the corresponding links. Actually, Elon wouldn't be using his or mentioning it only once. After reading a blog post by Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse on July 23 proclaiming that XRP was no longer recognized to be a security, Garlinghouse responded by linking to a podcast that stresses exactly what was said. It's not just me who thinks Elon Musk and X.com, often known as the Everything app, have settled on XRP as their cryptocurrency of choice. This view is shared by Bitruung, one of the largest and most trusted Bitcoin exchanges. They claim that Elon Musk posted a new X logo for Twitter, explaining that the question mark in the current XRP logo stands for Rocket Question. Now is the time to enter my wonderful contest, in which I will give away a large quantity of XRP to one lucky winner. We need to pause the video for a moment to show this video to just one close friend or family member. You need only subscribe to the channel and enable post alerts to start receiving updates. The contest will begin after we reach 20,000 subscribers. You have my best wishes, and I hope you folks make it. Therefore, let us get back to the video. To recap, Elon Musk will soon be meeting with Ripple to discuss the integration of a digital payment processing system, most likely for X, the Everything app. We also heard today that Elon Musk is supposed to meet with Ripple on July 23, 2020, but that this is only a rumor. This material is explicitly labeled as unverified here. This is not anything I would take as genuine knowledge, but it does appear very promising and might actually happen very soon. The XRP ledger can now accommodate 1 million transactions per minute, which brings us to a new topic. As you can see from the most current film I provided, this makes perfect sense, as I also covered this in my previous video. American Express, one of Ripple's partners, has seen a record increase in its transaction volume. Important because American Express is a major source of volume, funding, and monetary value for transactions on the XRP-based RippleNet system. Right now, this is the section that makes the most sense. The number of XRP transactions is skyrocketing alongside the record-breaking number of American Express payments. In all candor, it was a pivotal era for monetary transactions. Just yesterday, we found out that several American financial institutions had begun automatically freezing the accounts of its clients and customers and were preventing withdrawals. As the current structure for the financial sector crumbles, everyone is looking for a replacement. The use of Ripple is appropriate here. Ripple's revolutionary nature ensures that it will continue to grow at a rapid pace, putting it in direct competition with SWIFT. In reality, on July 22, Ripple submitted a request for a license in the United Kingdom and Ireland to be accepted. Furthermore, it is expected that this application will be granted in both of these nations. Moreover, Ripple and BTech, a Brazilian payment services provider, have partnered to implement the XRP ledger. Singapore has also admitted using the Ripple system. The number of people using the RippleNet system has doubled in the past several months. In addition, David Schwartz, aka Joke was Ripple's CTO, recently explained how Ripple is fixing the biggest issue in the global arena and even in cryptocurrencies, and most importantly, how they are going to transform the global payment system. In this video, he elaborates on why XRP is not a security. This follows the judge's ruling that XRP is not a security. That's why watching this clip won't be boring at all. Shelby, you just chill out. Yes, I also think so. How do you feel about the ecology now compared to, say, a few years ago? Think we've made some serious headway and are heading in the right direction? As awful as that year without children was for me, I have to agree. There are now many more people stating things like, oh, I have a white paper, even me $100 million, and I heard that it's streets of raining money, so I think the shakeout was successful. I have little interest in building anything or even mastering the skill. But I would like to work in this industry. I think that it showed that this is about more than just speculation, and that there is a real technology and problem that we are trying to tackle, because it frightened many of those folks. Exactly. That's why I think it's a really decent result. I have conflicting sentiments regarding the length of time things seem to be taking and the amount of progress that has been made during this time. To me, the middle ground is where you'll find the truth. But I think there are problems we can only tackle by working together. One example is rules and regulations, where no single business can solve every problem. The problem is not with the legislation per se on the front of regulation. Some laws pose a difficulty because they are harmful. But the largest problem is the lack of clarity. People who haven't taken the time to learn the legal criteria for doing things like taking someone else's money may find themselves in a sticky situation if they try to break the law. Do you still have the cash in hand? If I create a means for you to make a payment, then why am I sending you a claim for it? Or is it still mine? There's a good probability that someone will say, oh, you should have known that you were breaking this law, even though no one is actually aware of the specifics of any given set of rules. When we looked into that law, we were left completely perplexed. When such dangers existed, no one would risk investing even a few $1,000,000 in a business. As a result, I maintain that it is the primary concern. It's also important to note how challenging it is to open bank accounts. That raises still another problem. Hundreds of regular businesses are prohibited from opening or continuing their operations every day due to difficulties opening a bank account or having an existing one cancelled. It needs to change, and it's up to the government to make it happen. It appears these are exclusive financial institutions that selectively accept customers. But that hasn't been the case at all. There is legal ambiguity and danger that legitimate businesses are trying to mitigate, thus the government must amend the regulations so that they can fail. And I think individuals who work in the industry would confirm that it is governed by rules if you asked them. The difficulty of establishing financial relationships is a significant obstacle. Alright, guys, here is the end of the video. In addition to subscribing, liking, and sharing this video, you must refer at least one other person to enter the giveaway. See you later, bye.